Hello, welcome to day 2 of the Scratch Remover Megatest. Today's product that we're going to have a look at is the Turtle Wax Scratch Remover. So yesterday we did the G3 Ferrecla Scratch Compound. If you want to see that video, go and check out the previous video. But today we're going to be looking at the Turtle Wax Scratch Remover. Now this has some interesting points. First of all, you've got to commend them again, just like the G3, for their honesty. It says, Turtle Tips, Scratch Remover is intended for use on light scratches and swirl marks. It will not remove deep scratches and stone chips. For deeper scratches, use a touch-up pen and apply Scratch Remover to blend the finish. How to use: apply using a soft cloth, so we're going to use a microfiber, rub into the area using firm pressure in a back and forth motion. So just like the G3, we're going to be using linear motion rather than circular. Leave to dry to a haze and then wipe off with a dry cloth. No further instructions. Easily restores any paint finish and gives you a nice before with a deep scratch. That looks like a deep scratch to me, Turtle Wax, and after being completely removed. Okay, so I'll take you in for a quick close look and then we'll get on using the product. So this is what we're dealing with. You can see all of them imperfections there under the light, pretty much the same as in our control section, which we'll come back and compare to afterwards. But for now, there's no work time on this, so we're going to rub this in for 10 minutes. We'll give it 10 minutes. We'll come back and view the results. So I have my cloth. I'm going to apply some of this. Now, unlike the G3, this doesn't mention any sort of water. So we're just going to spread this out. It feels very, very thick. A lot of resistance on this compared to the G3. So I'm just going to rub this in now. I'm going to rub this in with firm pressure for about 10 minutes and I'll catch you in a minute. Now guys, I've had to bring you back in early. The 10 minutes has not passed. In fact, it's probably not even close. I would say I've probably only done 2 or 3 minutes with this. There are a number of things. So firstly, this is the cloth that I've been using. So it's just a generic microfiber. I wrap it around my finger so I get a real good pressure point to work with. And I put the scratch remover onto there. And it's really thick. Really, really thick. So if I put some on here, you can see how thick that is. It's like sludge. I've been working it in, and not only has my cloth all matted up and gone pretty much dry and solid, it was very, very difficult to work in as well, which brings me to my thought. So I have a feeling about this, and a number of things kind of do confirm that. So one being the heavy nature, the gloggy nature of this product bedding down onto the paintwork. Weirdly enough, this says clear coat safe. Why would you put clear coat safe on a scratch remover? Unless it was actually clear coat safe in terms of it's not going to remove any clear coat, as in this has no abrasives, as in it's all fillers. Which then brings me on to the back. It says, follow up with Turtle Wax Car Wax for shine and protection. So we're adding protection to our scratch removal product. That to me, protection from what? Protection from washing is probably what I'm guessing. So this, I would say, is absolutely loaded with fillers and doesn't do any cutting whatsoever. And that kind of is, you know, that cloth is completely matted up now. In fact, it's sticking to my finger. It's that heavy. I haven't buffed this off yet, so I'm going to do that now. And I think what we're going to have to do, whereas the G3 said that was a permanent finish, we have no reason to disprove it. But what we're going to have to do on this one is review what we have done with this product and then perhaps wash it a few times and see if we remove what we have perfected or removed. So we're going to wash this and see if any of them imperfections come back. But I can tell you now, just from looking here, this hasn't done a great job. So I'll bring you in with the camera now and I'll show you what this has and hasn't removed. So we'll revisit our control panel and then we'll come back in here. It has done absolutely nothing for that deep scratch, which, you know, to be fair, on the bottle it said it wouldn't do deep scratches, but it hasn't really done much for our swirl marks either. So for me, I'm going to sum this one up. I think that is actually quite a poor product, to be honest. I don't really like the application of it. It's very thick, it's very heavy, it's very gloopy. It absolutely wrecks your towels. I mean, look at that. You know, and I'm sticking to that. That is, you know, that's not good. You can't work it for very long, so the working time is poor. And during that working time, you struggle to get the product on. It's just not very pleasurable, to be honest. Compared to the G3 that we did yesterday, go back and check that video out, by the way. That was much better, a much easier product to use, and it actually did a better job. So today, the Turtle Scratch Remover, thumbs down. I am not liking that one little bit. As for the price of that one, just get my notes. That one is £5.50 for 100 millilitres. But regardless of that, I can't get away from its performance. Not great. I don't even think we have to wash this. I will be washing them during the final review. So stay tuned for that one. If you want to see what other products we've got in the lineup and you want to see how they perform, hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. New video every day this week, and then a big, massive mega test at the end where we compare each and every one of these things to pick our winner. But I can tell you now, it won't be this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.